Hey guys, here we are with another Spotlight Showcase series video, and I'm Llandros. Here we are in Appaloosa Plains, actually. So a new town, and it's a new home. Now this town is actually being, or this, not the town, this house is actually being brought to us by the builder Robotic Gaming, who you can actually find here on YouTube. And um, it's not a starter home. I need to go back and look and see exactly how much it costs, but it's here in Appaloosa Plains on a 30 by 30 lot. Now, as you know, I never look at the houses until I actually put them in the Spotlight Showcase and sit down to watch them with you guys. So I haven't actually been inside yet. I just looked to make sure it placed properly and so we can see it the way it should be. I love the outside. I love the entire look of it. It's very, very nice. Very much that farmhouse kind of feeling. Looks like we've got some room for the kids out here in the back. We've got our trampoline and we have our swing set for the kids, which is fine. And this would be really, really easy to take this and to extend it and make it into a deck if you wanted to. You wouldn't have to, but it'd be very easy to do so. All right, now let me go back to my guy over here because I'm sure he's ready to get in and go do something as well. He's like, I don't know, I'm just looking around. He's waiting on the mascot to show up because you know they're going to come. Now, there is a spot over here. There's a mascot. There's a spot over here for a car if you decide to actually purchase one. It does not already come with one. Let me go ahead and roll down and make sure that there's not a basement in here. Nope, no basement. And so while he's actually talking to the mascot, I'm going to put the walls back up. Let me see, did I put them up? No, I didn't. And I'm going to go up into the second story, or the first story, and take a look inside. Alright, you go ahead and talk to the mascot, do everything you need to do. You come right into this front entry area, which is really pretty. I like the way you've actually separated this up, and you have just the hardwood floor here, so it just makes it a defined living space, which is cool. You've got your nice living room right here. This is perfect for displaying anything you want to. If you've got Sims that are actually winning awards and whatnot, it gives you a great place to put items. Or you want to put some of those photos you get from the seasonal festivals, this is a good place to put them too. Also over here you've got your fireplace, which I love the fireplaces. I don't use them as much as I should, but I do like the fact that you have one here. There's not a TV in this room, so if you're looking for TV watching, you would not be doing it in this room. But you could always remove maybe some of these bookcases and put other items that you might need if you wanted to. But I kind of like the way it is right now, the way it is here. It's pretty cool. Alright, the dining room, you have a really nice table for plenty of Sims. If you've got a big family, this should accommodate most, if not all of them. And the kitchen is really, really nice and open. You're using the wood fire oven from Monte Vista, but you've got all the equipment here, and I really just like the whole combination and the look of the different cabinets that you've used. So very nice job. It's very open, so if you've got multiple Sims coming in here to do something, they're not going to get stuck and bump into each other and get really annoyed. So that's pretty good. Now going over this side, you have okay, here's your sitting area for the TV. So if you really have Sims that need to just kind of veg out in front of the TV, they have their own little private area. They can come right over here on this side, sit down, watch TV, and enjoy. And over here on this side over here, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a little private computer nook, so they can come back over here with privacy, chat on the web, get on their online profiles, do what they got to do, maybe even study if you've got a university sim or two that needs to actually get some work done. So very nice, very good use of this little tiny narrow space. I always forget what I can use this for, and that's actually a perfect way to do that. Okay, there is a washer and dryer here, which is off kind of off this little hallway here, so it's very nice. It's a tight little spot, so you may only get one sim in here at a time. But that's okay because not too many Sims are going to be doing laundry together. So that's actually just fine. You've got another little sitting area out here. So if you've got some things, you've got some Sims who need a little place to actually sit down and study or listen to maybe a tabcast or something, they can come over here and do that. That would be pretty cool. The bathroom is actually right here, and I like this flooring. I like what you've done with the combination here. Ooh, I really like this, the wall tile. That's pretty cool. So anyway, you've got the full bathroom, and I'm assuming there should be no routing issues whatsoever because they can actually step in and get into that. So that's good. Yeah, a very nice full bathroom here on the first floor. And of course, this room I didn't forget. There is one right over here. You come down this little narrow hallway and you come right around here. And you've got the workout room, game room area. So you've got a couple of workout pieces of equipment, foosball table, and of course you've got your stereo. So the first floor has a lot of living area, a lot of things that you can have your Sims doing. However, we're going to go upstairs, and the stairs are hidden behind this door, which is pretty cool. You actually did something a little different. Most people put the stairs out and open, but this is kind of just something different. Just open the door, go straight up the stairs, and we'll see what we have for bedrooms. Okay, I don't know how many bedrooms the house has. It looks like we have one, two, looks like it's a 3-bedroom home. Okay, so for our little boys over here, you've got this little narrow room right here, which should be enough room for them to get in and sleep. Not much room else, but I think there's probably enough room for a computer, which you've already got already there for them, so that's good. There's no dresser or anything here, so you'll actually have to make sure that they have one somewhere else in the house if they want to get some change of clothes. Okay, the girls have an even narrower room, so it is a very tight squeeze, but that's kind of what happens when you go upstairs. You tend to actually do this unless you're making just a big box. So basically you have enough room for one sim to come in here and sleep, and you could probably get a computer in here. Oh no, you got the dresser in here. So if you really wanted to, you could swap that out and put a computer desk in here as well, or you could just use this as the kids' dresser. Now over here on this side, there is just a little sitting area. Now personally, I probably would have taken this and I would have combined it with the girls' bedroom and maybe made this just open this up and make it kind of a little bit of an extra room for them, because they do get very little room, and it would kind of do the same purpose as this. I might even have expanded this over here just to give a little bit more room to these smaller bedrooms. So just a suggestion, and of course it works the way you've got it, so that's fine. Now the adults have this bedroom right over here, and it's got these different angles because of the way all the different rooms actually have to be fit in there together to combine. But it is pretty cool. They have basically just enough room for their bed and for their dresser, but not a whole lot else can actually fit inside this room. The bathroom, and I believe this is shared for the entire family, is right here. You have the full bathroom with the shower tub combo, and of course you do have your hamper for the downstairs laundry. Got to be careful though, because sometimes you're going to need a hamper in these bedrooms, and some of these bedrooms are a little tight, so when they start taking their clothes off, I don't know where those clothes piles are going to go, so you definitely want to do it. Oh, there is another bathroom over here. I almost forgot it. So this one right here would be for the kids. This one up here would be strictly for, well, the kids could use it too, but mainly for the adults. And what I probably would have done, or what I might do, is if I knew that I wanted to have that, if I knew I had this separate one, I might just take this and enclose that, use this space not just as a hallway, but use it as part of the bedroom to give them a little bit more room and open that up just a little bit more. But again, that's me. That's just something I might do. All right, so let me go ahead and roll the walls down so you can take a look at how you'd be dealing with your Sims if you had this house. I like to be able to see when I can go to a floor, I want to be able to find them at any angle, and so pretty much, I mean, yeah, you have this you're going to have to avoid, but for the most part you can see them pretty much wherever they are. You can keep an eye on them as far as making sure they all find their way to their bed, which is good. Going downstairs, this is really wide and open, so you can actually see exactly what needs to be done and who needs to go where. So there's plenty of room for them to move around. Not a whole lot of room for additions, so if you wanted to buy additional items such as your chemistry station, alchemy station, those kinds of things, you'd probably have to build either a separate building, or you could actually take one of these rooms and repurpose it. You could always take one of the smaller bedrooms if you needed to, or you could take some of this out if you didn't use the sports equipment. So that gives you some room to think about for future growth. Again, I think you could do really great things with the back as far as putting in a deck if you wanted to, and I like the way it all looks. It's a very nice looking home, very, very small, but it's just perfect for a growing family. Again, I'll go in here when we go into build buy mode because I do want to actually take a look at it at nighttime. I've put this one right here in Appaloosa Plains. It's actually up towards the back of the town. And there's plenty of room because the 30 by 30 lot is pretty easy to find in most of your towns. I say most, not all. All right, so we've seen our house here. This is actually called the Mauve Estate 21. We've seen it actually here in the daytime, and at night it takes on a completely different look, and it's got the nice lighting on the outside, which just actually enhances it, makes it just a very quaint, very nice family home, very charming home. So yeah, I could see a lot of uses for it. I would probably do some changing just for my own taste, just for the bedrooms to give them a little bit of space, but that's because I typically tend to have larger families, so I would have to do it just to squeeze them in. But if you wanted to have it for a smaller family, you would definitely be more than happy with this entire style house. All right, let me go back into live mode. Now guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video, but in the comments below, go ahead and leave your comments for the builders so you can let them know how much you appreciate all their effort and their hard work. It's so much for you guys to actually create these and then want me to share them with you. I'm so excited to be able to do it, and I thank you all for that opportunity. However, be sure when you do, if you go out to the Sims 3 site, be sure to leave a recommendation to let them know that you really appreciate the work that they've done. Also, if you have a house or a community lot that you would like to have featured on the Spotlight Showcase series, it's very simple to do that. All you'll need to do is actually send me a personal message, not a comment. Send a personal message directly to me and include two very important things. Please provide me with the direct link that will take me directly to the lot or the house that you would like showcased. And then also tell me which town you've actually placed this in or developed it in so that I can actually showcase the house in the best possible light in the way that it was designed. Those two things are all I would need and actually to get you on through the showcase series. Again, this series, I do not have any set time of when I upload on them. It does take quite a while, so it does take me a little bit more time than usual to get these out, and I try to do them as quickly as possible. So if I get them, I'll let you know what your episode number is, and I will get to it as quickly as I can. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and please, I will look forward to hearing and seeing all your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next Spotlight Showcase series, as well as the other LPs that are still currently ongoing. So guys, until next time, take care. I will see you next time.